Good Sunday, everyone. It is September the 3rd, 2017. I'm downtown Flint, Michigan with our ministry and our outreach to the homeless. I'm out here helping those that have no help. They're homeless. They can't drink the water. The water is poisoned in the city of Flint. And I want to draw your attention for a moment to these statues that have been erected in downtown Flint, Michigan. And this statue here during their classic car cruise and back to the bridge is when they did the roundup of the homeless. William C. Durant, one of the founders of General Motors, they unveiled this statue. But you can see we're downtown Flint, Michigan. The water crisis, the water is as Wormwood in Flint, Michigan. When they changed from Detroit water to Flint water, what no one seemed to realize that Barack Obama gave the approval, I think it was 2005, for them to allow from the toxic waste dump, which was owned and still is by General Motors in Flint, Michigan, to allow toxic waste into the water system. And when they switched from Detroit water to Flint water, along with the lead poisoning, toxic waste got into the waterways and through the water mains of Flint, Michigan. Young children are dying of lead poisoning, Legionnaire's disease. All over the news today, mainstream media. I'm out here struggling. I'm struggling with this ministry. There's so much poor, so much poverty. All over mainstream media news you see today where they're tearing down statues of generals, parts of our history, because they say they were slave owners at one time. So a part of our history is being removed. And they're tearing down these statues of former presidents and generals. Like I said, this statue here, William C. Durant, was just unveiled 2 weeks ago. Why aren't these statues being torn down? These are the founders of the auto industry, General Motors, Buick City. This is David Dunbar Buick. When General Motors didn't want to pay the workers what they were worth, they went on strike. It cost a couple $1 billion. General Motors, it cost them a few $1 billion. So, how did they retaliate? By shutting down all of their plants, leaving Flint in poverty. Everyone lost their jobs, they lost their income, their livelihood, and went bankrupt. And today, the homeless situation is a crisis. And now with the water crisis. So I wanted your opinion. Why are these statues being torn down? Here's Lewis Chevrolet, General Motors. Why is that statue remaining when the people's homes are gone? Now, especially no jobs. I'm out here fighting this good fight. The homeless situation is an epidemic here in Flint, Michigan. And now the homeless can't even, they couldn't bathe. They can't shower anyway, but now those that do have a home, they can't drink the water. The water distribution centers are shutting down and everyone's kind of fending for themselves. But you see, it's me. I'm out here, there's just so much homeless, so much heartache and so much heartbreak. I just wanted to draw your attention to why isn't anyone tearing down these statues? Please, I plead with you, if you can help me fight this good fight. We need your help and support. I can't do it. The funding is not there. Please keep our ministry lifted up in prayer, and if you find it in your heart to support our ministry, I'll put all the links below this video in the description box. While they're tearing down statues and parts of our history, this is a part of history of Flint, Michigan. that remains. Come, come, Lord Jesus, and the Spirit and the bride say come. If you would like to make a contribution to our ministry and outreach to the homeless, what you do is you go to the Show More section right here, right above where you leave your comments, just below the video, and then you click on the Show More tab, and you will see all of the links to how you can support our ministry and outreach to fight homelessness.